I'm cooking with fire. Hi, Blake with BlvdHome. Today, we're gonna talk about trends in appliances. There's all these new appliances that are coming out nowadays, and man, is it changing fast. I have been in this industry a long time. I used to think change was fast, but not like it is now. It is changing super fast. So today we're gonna talk about different things that are kind of coming on the market and kind of my opinion on them and what I think about them. Now, one of the biggest trends, induction cooking. They're putting in magazines, oh, this is the latest trend, induction cooktop. No, induction cooking has been around forever. It's just becoming more mainstream because of the cost. The costs are coming down on it. More people can afford to get it. But induction cooking is absolutely fabulous, very energy efficient. Don't have actually a working coil on there. Basically, you're using the vessel, whatever you're put on there, as the cooking device. So with that, you can boil faster, you can cook faster, you have more control as far as temperature. But the bad thing with induction cooking, and this has always been the bad thing, is you do have to have the right types of pots and pans to be able to work with induction. You know, people like to get these Gotham steel pans, and I was literally at a customer's house yesterday, and no joke, they had their brand new GE induction cooktop, and they were saying that it wasn't working, and they had these nice pans that said they were induction. Well, these pans don't work very well because they put this small metal plate at the bottom that has to be magnetic, which is required for the induction cooking. The rest of it is aluminum, and it wasn't picking it up. Put a cast iron pot on there, picked it up every time. But you put this one pan on there, it did not. It was hit or miss. Even though you're buying stuff that says I'm induction, doesn't mean it's induction. All it means is somebody can stamp on there and says, yes, it's induction, but you know, just because I say I'm the Pope doesn't mean I'm the Pope. But anyhow, induction is great. So that is one of those trends that I think is going to become more and more popular. Like I said, it is so much better than your radiant tops, even your gas tops. I mean, I love cooking with gas, cooking with fire. I'm cooking with fire. But you know, it's not that efficient, you know, compared to induction. So induction is something that's really coming down the road, and I'm going to see more and more of it. I hardly have any problem with the induction. Most of the time I go out and have problems with induction, it's due to the pans. We also even have battery powered appliances. I haven't seen them yet. I've just saw some articles about it and read about them. But basically they have some ranges that have batteries in that charge up, and they charge up during the off-peak hours. So when you're during peak hours, basically it uses the battery power in there to help offset the energy. I think that's down the road a little bit because I'm not sure how big of a trend that will be, but for some people, I am sure that this will be important. But as of now, it's not really a trend that I don't see coming super fast, but there are other trends that I do see coming fast. Another popular thing that's coming along is wine chillers and wine coolers, stuff that you can put under your countertop or have built-in ones. It's becoming something that everybody must have in their homes, that home buyers and home purchasers are looking for in their home. It's just a glorified refrigerator, but it's just at warmer temperatures where you have a couple zones that you can control as far as temperatures for your whites and your red wines and stuff like that. So basically it's a refrigerator with a window. It is smaller and it slides under your countertops. It's nothing too spectacular. It's just the same as a refrigerator. You still have the same maintenance you would with a refrigerator. Is there one better than the other? Not really. As far as my opinion, I really don't have a whole lot of issues with them, so I can't really say, well, this brand's better and this one's better, this one's worse, because I just don't know. And now we have all these new appliances that they're coming out that are voice controlled. You all know how well your phone works whenever you get a software update. Same with these appliances. They update them and they put the software in them and they work. But if they have changes in them or something that they didn't foresee becomes an issue, it becomes a software issue. And so can this be troublesome down the road? Possibly, because it is voice activated and voice driven. This is technology driven. It's just one more thing to possibly break. And also when you're putting AI ability in like a cooktop, you're putting this around heat and things that generate lots of heat. And you know how control boards and everything work well with heat? They don't. They fail, and they fail prematurely. So is it something that I necessarily think is going to be a good thing or something that I wouldn't necessarily want in an appliance? From a repair side, I would say no. But for the consumer that wants that technology, I think it's kind of cool because I can say, hey, preheat my oven, and that's kind of cool. I would think a younger generation would love it. I think the older generation probably would look at that and be like, why? And because I'm kind of in that old generation now, see the gray hair, I'd be like, why? Anyhow, another big trend is the AI abilities of appliances. I personally think it's kind of a buzzword. If you're looking for years, LG on their washers and dryers have AI cleaning, and the dishwashers have had AI cleaning. All it is sensors that are measuring, for an example, your auto wash for a dishwasher, basically it's measuring particulates in the water and adjusting the wash cycle based on what it's seeing. They've had particulate sensors in dishwashers for 20 years. I mean, it's not new technology. They're just naming it AI because that's the latest thing. You know, we got the latest technology because it has AI. But it does have abilities to, if you're dealing with power consumption, you're dealing with certain things as far as energy usage, you need something that has some type of control to be able to control that energy usage. And that's kind of where the AI is coming in, where it will probably go in and change the power characteristics of certain things. It will run possibly dryers at different temperatures at different times of the day, no matter what you select, because it's during a high use time for appliance usage and it may be reducing power and stuff for that. So it is going to be useful, but is it something that we necessarily need? I don't know. That's up for the consumer. But it is a trend. It may become just mainstream, but we'll have to, give it a few years and see what's going on with that. And the trend that I do like is we're getting appliances back with color again, because when I first started doing this, we had lots of different colors of appliances. We had black, we had white, we had bisque, we had, even almond, believe it or not. And we had stainless steel. We had all these different colors and stuff with appliances. Well, all of a sudden the stainless steel came in the market and basically it just took over the market, because you go into any appliance store and try to find a black appliance or go to try to find a white appliance, it's going to be hard to find them. You'll have a couple of them, but most stuff, unless you're dealing with a washer and dryer, but most of your ranges, your hoods, your refrigerators, they're stainless steel. And that's just become the trend that everybody wants and everything's cool. Well, I think it's nice and cool until they get all the fingerprints on them and they have to scrub them and they get scratches in them and you can always see. And they don't love stainless steel quite so much as they used to. But at least they're coming out with colors again, and the colors are great because people are bold and they're loud and they like, changing their life, and they like their kitchen to stand out and be different than all the other neighbors down the street. And I think that's really cool. And it's something that I'm really looking forward to getting some variety in colors when it comes to appliances. Now, I know it has nothing to do with the repair side, but it's kind of cool because I don't have to wear rubber gloves all the time when I'm touching appliances, so I don't have fingerprints everywhere. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you keep an eye out for these trends that are coming into the market, because you might be looking for an appliance really soon, or want to update a kitchen, or maybe your appliance just broke and you're just tired of having it fixed and you don't have me coming to your house to fix it, because if I was fixing it, you'd keep it forever. But anyhow, thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, and check out our other videos if there's anything else that might interest you, because we have lots of other videos and lots of other subjects, and we'll see you again real soon.